Alright, second grade. So we're going to be working on coloring in our community event drawings, community celebrations. Okay, so on the back of your paper, at this point you should have your background done, you should have the clues telling me what it is. Tell mine is a bingo night, just calling out the numbers. Okay, so on the back of your paper, you're going to draw a grid like this, filling up a large part of your paper. It says second grade techniques, so TECH is just the abbreviation. The first thing that we're going to do is write in this box. It says repetitive mark making, and you're actually going to write that on your paper. I'll have it up on the board so that you can actually see what it looks like. And then the next thing that you're going to do is overdrawing. And then finally, blending two colors together. So repetitive mark making is just making the same mark in multiple places, or in an area. Okay, so I'll show you what that means. So it looks something like this. If I chose to do a pattern of 3 lines going in different directions, that's repetitive mark making. Another example of repetitive mark making, if I were to divide this in half, would be if I did something like circles together. Maybe the repetitive mark is just the circle. Okay, the spiral shape. So that's repetitive mark making. Repetitive mark making means that you don't have to have the background colored in. Overdrawing is when an area is already colored in, and then you're choosing to make something else or another detail on top. So this could be where you're doing a repetitive mark making on top of an area. This could be to show what the texture of a shirt looks like. It could be anything like that, but it's when you are overdrawing on top of something else that already exists. And then blending is when you are blending two colors together. So dark, getting a little bit lighter by pressing less hard, a little bit lighter, and very light. And then at the other side, you're going to start out as dark, a little bit dark, lighter, a little bit lighter, and then you're overlapping the two colors and lightly transitioning them into the other one. It's just like mixing two colors together or blending them together when you're painting. So, this is how you blend colors. This is overdrawing, and this is repetitive mark making. Remember, repetitive mark making, you don't have to color underneath. Overdrawing, you're drawing on top of something that already exists, and blending is you're putting two colors together and mixing them into one in the middle. Alright guys, any other questions? Let me know.